retire, he couldn't face retirement, and he took his life. I think it was all depression, and to me, I always felt, I'm glad I don't have the brain. But so so now this is you give me the biggest joy if I can now suddenly I feel important. Otherwise, it's very lonely living in Flushing in a 4-bedroom house with my brains. Any questions? Yes. Oh, well, all right. Let me. This is Poso. Maybe I can hear.
Okay. I'm just curious.
But speak.
I'm curious how your life changed from the time before you were 14 to when you left.
All right. Before I was 14, I told you what my life was like. Okay. By the way, I think Nikki too, because there had to be money involved. That most of the children, if you look at the pictures, come from pretty well-to-do homes. I mean, I come from a middle-class home. My father was a lawyer. We had a cook, a steady cook, who lived with us in the house, and I also had a lady who came in every day to do homework with me or take care of me. It was Ostrava is about 250,000 people. It's an ironworks, coal mining town. It was well. I mean, I was, I can tell you the life was very nice, and with parties, and went to the opera, and I went to the opera. I mean, all that, it was not a shtetl. It was definitely a city. How did it change? Well, I came to England, and I was 6 weeks. I was put into a boarding house, and I did meet my father there. My father was sharing a room with another man he had lost his wife in Italy while escaping. My brother shared the room with his son, and I shared the room with his daughter. I was there only for 6 weeks because I had turned 14, and schooling was, as far as they were concerned, that was the end of my schooling. That was compulsory. Now the Czech children, you see them there going to a school in Wales. I mean, the Czech, they had a school in Wales. They were younger. Joe Schlesinger, Vera went there. I've met them. They all came here for the symposium, when it was shown here. So I've met them several times now. I wasn't that lucky. What happened was, I think people advertised for they will take a young girl. I think I was used as